What brand? HP?
Yeah. No, it's an
HP
Epson.
laser.
No, it's not a laser. It's an inkjet.
Ah!
I wish it was a laser.
Ah!
Yeah. What's happening? What's going on? What's new in your life?
Well, Russ,
My wife actually hates whenever I start with that. She hates that.
Oh, she does. Well,
Yeah,
that's
she cannot stand
it's
it.
too long. It's too long. It's too long. I'm waiting to ask you a question, Russ. I'm waiting to ask you my question.
Okay, what's the question?
Okay, here's the question. Here's the question. The question is,
Okay.
do you still print? We're talking about a printer, home computer, printer, whatever. Do you still print?
Do I still print?
Yeah, documents.
Yes, I do
Okay.
print documents, but specific documents, not everything.
Okay.
Like if I have a ticket, I buy something and I'm going someplace and they give you a ticket, I tend to print it rather than show it on the phone. Now,
Okay.
even if I can show it on the phone, I usually will still print it.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes, I
the
do.
reason I'm asking, look, as for me, do I print? The answer, yes, but it sucks. I gotta carry the laptop. Look, I know there's Wi-Fi, I know there's all this tech, but I gotta dump it. I mean, if I'm using a desktop, I gotta dump it on a laptop or something through USB, walk over to the printer, and it's literally on the corner, hiding. Okay? Plug it in, and then I gotta print. Yes.
Is your printer a Wi-Fi printer or is it wired?
It's wired. This printer is probably 13 or 14 years old. And I'm lucky that it has Windows 10 drivers, okay? And I don't want to buy
I have
it
an old
because
printer.
based on what you use, based on how many times you use it, I don't want to buy another one. Same
I've
with
gone through a lot of printers.
yeah. Me too, up until 2006. That's probably the last printer I bought. It's the last printer, but
I have the same printer at home as I do have at work.
okay.
Okay, this printer probably costs maybe, let's say, $150.
Okay.
So what does it do? It copies, it faxes, it scans. Who faxes anymore? It copies, it faxes, it scans.
You don't
it
even have a
prints,
landline.
and it's Wi-Fi. No, I don't have a landline anymore. No, I don't. Mm-hmm. You have a landline?
No. I don't want holes in my house.
Forget that. I don't need a landline. So, okay, back to printers. Here's an interesting thing, though. Sometimes they will sell the printer really low to get you to buy the new printer because really the profit, I don't think it comes from the printer. It comes from the ink.
Right.
Ink is expensive, and they don't fill your new printer with a lot of ink. Just enough to get you by, and then you're out of ink, then you got to buy the ink.
Yeah,
and then that ink is like half the price of the printer.
They give you starter cartridges, starter toner.
Right.
Yeah, it really depends. Sometimes they market it. Some people give you a full ink, but most of the time it's not. I use a laser printer, and they give you a starter toner that will only do maybe less than a ream of paper or something instead of 10 reams of
then
paper.
You got to buy the ink.
Yeah.
So they reel you in with the hardware, saying, wow, look at the advancements in this hardware, only to find later within a month or less, you got to buy a whole bunch of ink to get that thing to work because there's not enough ink in there.
Right. That is an old school way of doing stuff in the print industry.
Yeah.
In the printer industry. They've been screwing us like that for for a long time.
Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah, they have. Yep.
But when I think about it, printers in general, are they just like landline phones where people just don't get them anymore? Is it more of an inconvenience to print now? Not you. You own a printer. It seems like you can use it whenever you feel. For me, I own a printer, but I use it. I have to decide, do I really want to use it? Because it's not automatic for me. It's not automatic.
Yeah.
You know, and then look, insurance cards, auto insurance cards. You have to print
Okay.
them out, or I don't know. Do they send you a card? Because my company, they just send me a PDF.
They do. No, they do send us a card, and I have in the past requested the PDF emailed to me as well. But they typically will send. It's not a card; it's a piece of paper. You got to cut it out. You cut it out and you stick it in there. But yeah, they will put it in there for me.
Okay.
They'll send it to me. Yeah.
Okay, because I have not
there's been
printed.
times where
I have not printed my auto insurance card.
but you better have something in your glove box in case you get pulled over.
I know. Do you know what my answer is going to be? We don't have printers anymore. People don't print anymore.
I don't think the cop is gonna. They're not gonna accept that.
I'm like, look, run it. It's the same. It's the same insurance number. It's the same.
You can't pull it up on your phone and hand him a phone. Okay, he's gonna want to see the printout.
Oh man.
Now, some things you have to print. Okay, your taxes. Okay, when I do the taxes and everything, sure, I have things that. Oh, okay, I have it on electronic thing, but I do print it because I need a printed copy just in case something happens to the electronic file. So those things I will print. Definitely will print. So, but yeah, I don't like the fact that they bait and switch it. Well, they don't switch you, but they bait you in with low prices on printers only to get you later with the high prices on print.
Wait, how are you printing anyway? Is your printer connected to a PC? How or computer? How does it work?
Wi-Fi.
And it's
all
reliable.
Wi-Fi.
What brand? HP?
Yeah. No, it's an
HP
Epson.
laser.
No, it's not a laser. It's an inkjet. I wish it was a laser.
Ah!
Yeah.
Hold on, Russ. Let me make
wish it was a
sounds
laser.
first. Ah! I really want to get a color laser, but it's reliable. The Wi-Fi is reliable.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I can send it from anywhere in the house and then print from it.
Okay.
So
I think
Same thing
I
at-
think I want to check Costco and see if they got a color laser. On
Well,
sale.
here's an interesting thing. I was at Costco, and the Epson guy was there. Mm-hmm. And so he's trying to get me to buy a printer. I says, no, I already have an Epson printer. So he says, what model do you have? So I told him what I had. He goes, well, this is better. I said, I just bought this a year ago. He goes, well, this one will save you on ink. This thing will be like 3 times the amount of usage before you have to ink it. I'm going, but I just bought this last year. So no, I didn't buy another Epson printer from him.
That's funny.
Come on.
Wait. Speaking of color printing, I just saw some of my stuff from probably 2001, 2002.
Okay.
So they're almost 20 years old. Stuff that was printed, and they were stuffed into sleeves. The pictures were put into sleeves, and they still look great. They still look great.
Good.
And
Didn't fade.
yeah, did not fade. I know how things fade is if they're exposed to air. If you just have it laying around on your table,
Right.
it'll fade.
Right.
But when it's put into a sleeve, then stored somewhere like a photo album, they actually still look pretty good.
Maintained. Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah,
actually pretty good.
just if anyone wanted to know, okay. And most of it was generic ink, mind you. Okay.
Okay. Hey, this Epson will not take the generic ink. I brought the cartridge to Costco and they do a refill thing. It wouldn't work.
Oh wow.
It literally would not work. It
Wow.
immediately knew it didn't have Epson ink in there. So I went back to Costco and they refunded me the money. So I said, so what do I do with this ink? She goes, throw it out, which I had to because I can't work in it anyways. But now they so I don't know how these things know, but it says it's not the genuine ink and it would not let it run it.
Figure
that out.
That's crazy. That's full price. That's anti-internet. That's anti-freedom. And I don't stand for it, Russ. Okay, which means I gotta roll out. I'm rolling.
Ink or printers, I'm telling you. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button and definitely hit that bell icon when that shows up, and that'll tell you when new videos from us come out. Talk to you guys next time.